right, so I played. So today is the advanced bracket.
Yeah.
Um, and I've played a lot this morning. I played Lou, and
The Sheik?
I honestly, yeah, the NYCPR
Yeah.
Sheik, and I had a really good session. I felt like I was playing like pretty good,
You're still doing Z jump,
and
right? Isn't that like pretty new?
yeah, I feel like I'm back to normal. I just can't. It's not that I can't. It's that I currently don't do wave shine grab.
Yeah.
And it's like I need to start doing
Yeah,
that
you need
again.
that as an important one.
Like I just I played Love Story and it's like, oh my God, sometimes I'll get a lot off up smash and especially up tilt. I'm doing a lot of up tilt. And I don't know, even when I start grabbing, I might still do some up tilts. I
I
haven't
like
fully
grab a
like
lot.
I do too, but I think there might be some percentages where up tilt is better,
I
but it's probably
personally
really
never
specific.
I personally never do up tilt, but I think I don't do it because it's like it feels like the hardest one to execute for me and
Hmm.
because I worry about them like holding down on the up
Yeah.
tilt and but I guess I should probably just learn the ASCI percent. I just like grab a lot. I feel really comfortable off grab.
Yeah.
I think up tilt's good though. Usually, I guess like the main reason actually probably I avoid doing up tilt is because if you do the turnaround up tilt, you like the goal is to like the usually you want to like combo them into an edge guard, and if you wave shine them across the stage into up tilt, then they can like kind of DI towards the center of the stage. Where if you like grab them and up throw and they DI off, you shine and you edge guard, and if they DI in, then you get like three up airs.
Yeah. I don't know, it's all weird. I'm gonna need to like I'm gonna need to start figuring it out. I don't know. I feel like Sheik is getting a lot better for me, but like it was never bad, but like I feel more consistent.
Yeah.
But I'd still like to like see what you think.
Yeah, I think Sheik's my best matchup by a lot. I think I'll be able to help a lot.
How many sets do you have with Ben?
I don't
Like
know.
what, 100?
I literally don't know. It's more than 100.
Yeah. I don't know. The love story kind of fucked me up. Like I was doing things, like I was doing fine. It's just like sometimes I just get fucked up. Like that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just get grabbed, and if they're playing well off the grab, you will just get fucked up.
Oh yeah, Lou was like, okay, I don't know. I must have been like shining light, but like, holy shit, Lou, like, because at the start of the session, I was fucking Lou up. And then the middle of the session, Lou was like zero to death tech chasing me. And then I just started going to ledge and like letting myself get F throwed. And then I won like the rest of the games.
So is this love story?
This is love story.
Okay.
I can send you one of the Lou ones from today.
Yeah, we can look over both.
Hmm.
You can see, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so these up airs, I was actually doing analysis with Maelstrom like on Monday on this matchup.
Hmm.
Um, short up air really good in this matchup, but I think it's almost only good as a jump read.
Hmm.
Now maybe you had a jump read here, like you thought he was gonna like come down here and like short op fair or something, which is reasonable.
Hmm.
But also just like they being at like 0%, I think it's like better to look for like a
Yeah,
laser or two, so like up air
I
knocks
think I
down.
should laser. Yeah.
And then one thing, because Maelstrom was playing against, it was like a Zanya game on FD, and he kept looking for up airs in the center of the stage,
Hmm.
and and he was like trying to like react or like find like reaction points to look for good up airs, but if you're only, I think you should only really be looking to up air as a jump read, as I said, and then like. What's the time? Like, what times do you think Sheik is most likely to jump? Was wondering what you think about that.
Um, so like I feel like when this might be using a context clue, but I do legitimately think like this is what my mind is thinking about right now. Um, I feel like Sheik really wants to like. I feel like she's jumping when she has me in like when she's holding like center really hard and I'm in the corner
Yeah,
because she wants to zone or wall me out. And then I feel like I see a lot of Sheiks do a lot of like when I have them cornered, they'll also like throw out these aerials because what they want is to they think I'm gonna like dash short hop nair at them in the corner or like try to dash like running shine them in the corner or something
yeah.
and they try to protect themselves with like short hop fade back bear.
That's
So I feel
absolutely
like those are
perfect.
the two.
That's exactly what I was gonna get to. I I think Sheik mains like to jump the most, either when they are at like extreme advantage, which is usually you in the corner and they're like pressuring you, or when they're in
Mm-hmm.
like extreme disadvantage, which is when you have them cornered.
Mm-hmm.
I
Because when it's straight up neutral, they want to look for like their actual strong
Yeah,
options.
they have like all
Mm-hmm.
the options in the world when they're like, in center stage. But usually I look more for the up airs when they're in the corner, usually just because I get a little bit more afraid of like up air trading with fair if they're pressuring me in the corner. But it's still a perfectly reasonable read to go for if they're really jumping a lot to pressure you in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you had it spot on. I think those are like the two best times to look for short hop up air.
Holy shit, I'm a masher.
He's
I didn't
also
even realize
mashing.
that.
Like, look, he's just like aerial, aerial. Like he goes to the plat. Look at like he goes to the platform 3 different times.
Mm-hmm.
He just like he's not in the corner, but like he's like
You
kind of
ever
corner.
read that?
He's like yeah. I mean, I think this is also another time like you definitely if instead of like committing with aerial so much, if you were just like holding a more consistent dash dance right here and you saw him jump up to the platform, like you see Cody do it all the time, just short hop up
And
air
I could
the
just short hop
shield.
up there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
because he just keeps going to the platform and coming down with a move. And if you're just holding a tight dash dance, if you're holding a tight dash dance here, any runoff
Mm-hmm.
aerial isn't gonna hit you, anyways. And so he does run off aerial, and if you're dashing in, you can grab it with whiff punish. And then if you don't have time to get the whiff punish on his runoff aerial, and you see him go back to the platform, then you can do the up air.
Uh-huh. That makes sense.
I really like just holding dash dance. If they're really playing the platform games, just like holding a strong dash dance right outside of their like come off the platform aerial range is like the best thing to do rather than to like you were like trying to aerial him coming off instead.
Yeah, I feel like well, I I'm kind of realizing this now, but like I feel like doing because I was getting grabbed by like Lou a lot, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like the times when I lose to Sheik is when they just freaking tech glaze me and freaking grab me and just zero to death me. And it's like that might just be because I'm committing too much because I'm relying too much on aerials.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Um,
sure you could watch. I mean, we'll probably see it in this game and in the other game, but like, most likely it's like you're just getting like true whiff punish. Like you're like, or they're like reading you like dashing back after an aerial, and if you just like consistent dash dance instead of like whiffing something in front of them, it becomes way harder for them to get a grab. They have to like they have to get into an unreactable range and read your dash dance, and then that
I
loses
know,
to like drill in
mhm.
place.
I know Fiction says like do a lot of like nairs, right? Like that's what he said in like 2020, right?
Yeah. Like
Do
he
you
said
just
to do
like
that in this matchup.
yeah, he said like in 2020 he did like lessons. He hasn't done like a Sheik Fox lesson that I've watched in a really that's like recent. But like his like simple game plan that he gives to people is like you just like you want to dash dance closer and then like overshoot an air, right? Or like
I mean, you
and shit
could
like
do
that.
that. I
But
think
like
if that's something you want to look for, it's got to be like probably even higher than like 40. What when
but
I
like what I was getting at was
Yeah.
like, do you do a lot of running shine instead of like nairing it, Sheik?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like I kind of I I mean, for if I'm like ever running at Sheik like far enough to do like a running shine or a nair, usually it's like when they're in the corner and I'm like looking for up air on their jumps. But then if they like really show that they're not gonna jump, I'll do like a running shine grab a lot.
Hmm. Uh, do you drill much?
I do. I usually don't do like I don't think approaching drill is almost ever good, but I do a lot of drill in place and full hop drill.
I've I've been doing a lot of like fade back drills versus like Sheik.
Yeah, fade back drill and full hop drill are they're like what that's like how because when I like was learning this matchup, I was kind of watching Leffen a lot, and Leffen does a lot of drills in place and full hop drills. Like you can kind of like full hop in neutral, and then like if Sheik just ever gets Sheik tries to maybe like dash attack you or grab, you just full hop over drill is like a good way to deal with that. I think you
Hmm.
can do like an approaching full hop drill if the Sheik is like forward tilting a lot.
Hmm.
Like drill is usually pretty good in those spots when they're like staying on the ground and just like tilting or like looking for grabs.
I was trying to drill grab uh more.
I think drill grab's
Well,
bad against Sheik. I don't know how real it is.
okay.
It's like
I was doing it
okay,
a lot.
but if you can ever do drill shine forward and grab, then you should just do that instead.
That makes sense. I was trying to do like more just drill grab in like every matchup. And honestly, it's like the best tip you gave me. Well, obviously everything you told me was good, but like I don't know, drill grabbing a lot more in like other matchups was really good
Yeah, I
for
think drill
me.
grab's good. Sometimes I'll drill grab Sheik when she's like in the corner, and if I shine, she'll like slide off the ledge.
Hmm. She also like wants to. I don't know. It's all weird, but that's my like main thoughts on this matchup like right now. I don't know. Like I was doing a lot of the up airs and they were really good, but I think thinking it back to like the ones that actually worked, it was like a thing where like they're in the corner. Oh, also Love Story just like buffers jump out of my up throws,
Yeah, this is
and I
just you
suck at
being
dealing with
slow.
it.
This is real.
This is just me being slow.
Yep,
Okay,
this is definitely
I'll
real.
work on it.
See, like if you can see yourself like after you do the up throw, you like stand here for like a few frames without dashing.
Fuck, I'm a chud. All right, I'll get that done. Do you have like any visual indicators for when the like up throw stun
No,
ends?
it's just timing. You just like kind
Okay,
of like, get there by just like doing it enough times.
okay, I'll work on
I
it.
don't know how like the buffer system works, but there's probably like I think there's like a 3 frame buffer window to like buffering your dash or something like that.
Hmm. Oh fuck, I was dash tagging way too much. Jesus Christ, like I dash tag way too much in every matchup. That's something I'm noticing right now.
Where's the I might have missed it.
No, I just saw a dash tag and
Yeah,
I was like, holy shit, my dash tags are so bad.
this is the problem I run into with Nair. In I only really realized this when I play against Spark recently, and Spark will look to do exactly what Love Story did here, where except Spark won't like do a tilt. He'll just crouch, and if you
Hmm.
do instant Nair against Sheik, you always get the soft hit instead of the strong hit. And if Love
Hmm.
Story hadn't done this down tilt, he would be able to just true CC your Nair and grab you, and that's what Spark looks to do a lot. So like doing the
Hmm.
instant, if you're gonna like look to nair into the corner, you kind of have to do late nair every time, pretty much.
Okay.
Unless they're at a percent where weak nair will break CC.
Hmm.
That's usually not something you're gonna like run into a whole lot. But like Love Story probably didn't even mean to do it on purpose, which is why like he down tilted. He probably just thought he could hit you. But like if he decided to just if you had sent that nair before his down tilt came out, then he would have like accidentally CC'd you anyways.
Hmm.
Ooh, that is drill from ledge a little bit chungus.
Yeah, I'll stop doing it.
I mean, it happens. I mean, I definitely drill from ledge sometimes as like a bad habit. Usually, if I do it though, they're like closer to the ledge than this. Like the airborne drill
Hmm.
into grab, you got like really lucky that you didn't get hit.
Yeah, and then I tried to do like a thing where like he falls down into me and I just shine him.
Yeah,
Like that's kind of
I don't
bad.
think the shine was like bad.
No, I think that's a fine read to make. I just shouldn't like instantly go back in after that.
Yeah.
Like I should wave dash and then just like look at what he does. Because if he lands with an aerial on the platform, I could like maybe up air the lag
Yeah,
or something.
yeah, exactly. Like, you can like go for the shine, and then like, if you do wave dash, you can just like short hop up air this like landing down
Yeah,
air.
that might just poke like his down air because it's negatively disjointed.
Yeah. A lot of
Oh
the
fuck, I'm
aerials
rolling
you're
this one.
choosing to do are very quick. This is kind of like what we saw when we did the other lesson, where it's like you don't really spend time developing any like dash dance before doing things. And I know it's like you definitely like still have like invincibility, but it's probably still even worth to just like dash dance here at the end of your invincibility than trying to hit like another desperate up air, because you'll just have like this up air is never gonna
Lag.
hit. This up air will never hit if he's just deciding to move, because you
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
very much
The
just
the thing.
it's not
Hmm?
overshot at all. Like you didn't overshoot it, and so you just kind of have to dash down. You either have to overshoot harder, or you have to dash dance first.
Yeah. I think versus Love Story, I fell back into bad habits. I've been trying to like develop the dash dance more. I definitely am not good at it yet though. Like I'm not gonna fucking say that I like figured it out or anything.
Yeah,
I am trying to do it more. Like I definitely don't think that I just like brain hold the entire lesson.
yeah.
Uh it's just hard, but
I think
I definitely think I did better in the like Fox did it with it.
yeah, I think an important way to think about learning it is, I might have brought this up when we talked about it in the last lesson, but just like doing it with the intention of seeing when it works and not being concerned about if it was a good dash dance or not.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, so
That
I feel
makes
like a
sense.
lot of people get hung up on, oh, I want to learn X thing, but like I need to figure out when X thing is good and do it in those spots. And it's like way faster to learn it by just doing it at all times and learning when it's good and when it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
So like you have
Oh,
this great, you have this. What'd you say?
I think I should stop doing that like Nair double shot. Well, it works sometimes, but I feel like Love Story was like sliding it off
Yeah.
well.
Um, so
Say what you were
you have
gonna
this like really good positioning. Like this is the exact spot you pretty much want to be in the Sheik matchup. Like Sheik is in the corner, afraid of you. You're not. She can't knock you down with F deal. You're not a 24 yet,
say.
and you don't dash dance at all. You like dash back, dash in, instantly attack, and like just like dash dancing right here when Sheik is here is like the most menacing thing for her to deal with ever.
Because she's gonna want to jump there,
Yeah,
right?
she's gonna want to jump, and I think and the reason this nair worked at all, I think, is because he tried to jump. Yeah, he entered
Yeah,
jump
he
spot
jump.
because the only reason that you didn't get punished for this nair is because he tried to jump, and so he wasn't like on the ground. Otherwise, he would have been able to like CC grab you.
And if I'd up aired here, he would have
If
just died.
if you had dash danced and then up air, because if you do an up air at this time, he wouldn't have been in the air yet either. I mean, it would have like worked out, but it wouldn't have been like the
It would have
proper
been
up
luck.
air. It would have been like kind of lucky.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Like he's
Thank you.
just every time you have him in the corner, he is just always jumping. Jumps the platform, jumps the platform, jumps again, short hop like 3 times, tries to jump again. He's always jumping every single time you have him in the corner. He's not even like trying to do a wave dash back mix up or like dash grab. He's always jumping. And if you had dash danced here every time he was in the corner, you would have found like a million up airs.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Uh, yeah, I like that up tilt. I think that's good.
I do that up tilt a lot.
Oh, wave
Oh,
shot and up smash kills.
that was. I promise I do not do that. That's the only time I have done that in
Yeah,
the past month.
that's okay. It's not like the end of the world option. Like, cause it like worked out. Like most Sheiks are gonna like Amsa tech here. Well, like it honestly only really worked out because you walked through him. Like she probably just wasn't ready for this. It's not like, and that's what makes it like okay, is that he was probably trying to SDI to the left, like your shine, to make the wave shine up smash hard, and so he wasn't trying to omps attack. But ideally,
I
the wave
might
shine
have.
up smash is just real anyway. It's just do
I
that
think I
instead.
might have done that with A.
The down
Like,
smash?
yeah, I think I might have done that with A on accident, trying to wave shine. Because I
Yeah.
think I was walking, like I was slight walking forward, then holding down to shine. I think.
Hmm.
I'm not sure. Shouldn't have smashed there probably.
Here is like a perfectly fine. This like happens. Sometimes your up smash will get CC'd. I don't think it was like that bad of an up smash. Um, this your ledge play obviously is needs like work because you like
Okay.
lost. I'm assuming you lost your entire stock. You were at like what 40, 20?
I was at 20.
Yeah, you're at 20 on the ledge at 40, and you like lost your stock. That should like never happen.
Okay. That's
Just
bad flag
like
me.
there's like obviously it's like I could just say like ledge dash, but it's not really that like simple. A lot of people practice ledge dashing. Like if you practice ledge dashing on the uncle punch thing, that's like helpful, but
Hmm.
being able to ledge dash out of different situations is really important to practice too. Like you could go in and you could make like a save state of Sheik down smashing you and you sliding off to ledge and then practicing ledge dash after that. It's like practicing ledge dash out of uncomfortable situations that you usually do bad ledge dashes in is probably more important than just like practicing on the uncle punch ledge dash thing in
I
general.
try to when I'm practicing ledge dashing, I usually try to I do like raw, like normal ones, like in the perfect situation, and then I do ones after up B. But I haven't.
After
I
up is
will
good.
not. I will not front. I have not been practicing them much at all,
Yeah.
and I probably need to.
Uh, and yeah, and if you feel really uncomfortable, like ideally you could like be able to ledge dash after this anyways. But sometimes you're gonna feel uncomfortable. I definitely still just sometimes I'm like kind of uncomfortable, and doing just making sure you do like a refresh instead is better.
How do you refresh?
Um, I like sometimes I jump back from ledge, and just regrab it. Other times it's just like up B refresh. Like you can kind of do either depending upon where they are. It's
Hmm.
like risky because if they read you, you die unless you do like the up B refresh frame perfectly. But
Hmm.
where Sheik is right now, he doesn't even like have time if you did like a good refresh.
Hmm.
And they're like almost never gonna like read it on the first time. It's like usually something they
Yeah,
have to see multiple times.
I'm a Chungus dude. Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Fuck.
this is a big. This is like kind of like the mashing part where it's like, look where you start this jump nair.
Hmm. He has a million years.
He's so far away. He he is like you start nair like right here. The only way this nair would hit is if he literally doesn't move at all. And even if it does hit, it's soft nair because you start it so early.
Hmm.
It's like it's
Yeah.
better to just like dash dance instead. Or if you are gonna full hop, to like not commit to a move so that you can like kind of react on your way down, and then if you see him not here anymore, maybe you like jump backwards or jump to top platform or you just land. Just like not committing to the aerial is like really important for being able to like kind of react to the situation and decide rather than just like instead of usually what you want to do is you want to full hop and kind of like react during the full hop. It should be
Hmm.
like I want to do full hop and then during it you decide what option you want to do after that, and instead of it being like a two-step process, when you're on the ground you're like it's like you like combine the pieces together to where I'm gonna full hop nair here instead of like I'm gonna full hop and then decide. You're like I'm committing to the full hop nair from the very beginning.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I just gave him a free grab here.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't, but oh. This is something I see a lot of people do. You don't really have to be afraid of anything here. You're still invincible for like so long. You're like still invincible. If you could have just held ledge. Like this was a pretty. You could have grabbed the ledge like a slightly later, but this is a pretty good ledge grab timing. And you could have just sat on the ledge until he had to up B and then done like the normal get up smash edge guard. You don't have to like try to
Uh,
hit him.
do you want to hear what I think my thought process was
Sure.
there? Just if you think that would be helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, I got fucking 9/11 here. Um, so like you see how I'm falling down with him?
Yeah.
I think I got freaked out that he was gonna up air, like he was gonna try to up air me, but then I was like, haha, I grabbed ledge, and then I didn't react to the fact that he didn't up air, and I tried to like down air, regrab, and then like he's forced to up B.
You thought he was gonna like
When in
jump onto
reality,
the platform or onto the ledge on stage.
yeah, I thought he was gonna try to jump onto the ledge. I thought he was gonna try to up air me here, because that's like a thing one
Like
Sheik player I play a lot does.
like up air you on the ledge here or like while you were getting there.
Well, I was getting there,
Okay.
but I just didn't react to the fact that he didn't.
Yeah. I mean, that like makes some sense. You're at 7, so if he hits you with any aerial, it doesn't knock down anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think that that's like a more reasonable thing to think at higher percents. But like even if she hits you with jump aerial, you can dash up smash her and she dies. If you were on the ledge here, like completely different than what you were talking about. But let's say you're on the ledge here and your invincibility was ran out, and she double jump fares you, you like
Mm-hmm.
still don't even die. Like you have time to like jump backwards and like probably air dodge onto the stage. Maybe Battlefield you might get stuck under and it's a little bit more scary, but on stage like Dreamland FD, like any other stage, you like it's a 0% chance that you die pretty much if she jump fares you while recovering and you're on the ledge and it doesn't knock down.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you don't panic and you know to like double jump air dodge onto the stage, you'll be fine. I even like I'll be edge guarding Sheik and they'll do the thing where they're like over here and they jump and they throw needles at me on the ledge and the
Mm-hmm.
needles hit me while I'm holding the ledge and I fall down and I'll double jump and I'll side B and I'll grab the ledge and I'll continue the edge guard anyways. It's like as
Yeah.
long as you're like comfortable, which is like something that you just like get used to and have to like practice. But if you're comfortable getting hit by moves that don't knock you down when Sheik double jump like is not a really scary
I'm
situation.
good against the needles. I just get freaked out about the up air. I think
Yeah.
I just didn't react to the. I just didn't react to that situation, which is you know. And then yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
You can definitely react to this kind of thing happening and I would be like I would fall farther and hold to the right so that I can up B straight up.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely just like something you have to get into your muscle memory from it happening, but usually you can at least make it where they have to hit an edge guard instead of just dying.
Yeah,
This was really good slide off.
I try to do that all the time.
Yeah,
Like
it's really good.
that's the thing I try to constantly do when I'm getting tech chases. Try to find a way to slide off something. Well, obviously just slide off the ledge, but you know. And this guy tech chases like a toddler. I'm sure you've played him
Yeah,
before.
I mean I don't play any of the Master Sheik players really. I don't practice this matchup.
Yeah.
I think obviously yeah, the ambiguous DI is good. You ambiguous DI shined and he did this, which is like so ridiculous.
He's a ridiculous player, dude.
Like
This is all he does.
yeah. If this will happen to me sometimes. Sometimes I'll play like even like Ben will do this if he's not confident in his tech chasing where he'll just like give up on trying to true cover the tech in place and he'll just cover the shine. But then like the next
Mm-hmm.
time this comes up, you just like full hop instead of shining and you get out for free.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You think you full hop? Okay, I'll do
Yeah.
that every time. Okay.
I think bear is better. Just like looking to like not really keeping your like good spacing is good here. Like you could do like a full hop bear that kind of does it's not as high reward, but you would have been able to like land back on the ground after and kept your good
Hmm.
spacing of center stage rather than
And I
like
could have drifted to the spot where like he can't hit me with a runoff aerial, and then I
yeah.
could dash dance
I
there.
mean like if you do the bear, then you get to land before the runoff air. Like you get to shield at worst before the runoff aerial can hit you, as long as your bear interacts with, like his shield.
Hmm.
But because you like committed to like landing on the platform, you just like swapped good positioning with him, and he got
Hmm.
center stage, and you were in the corner.
That makes sense.
This whole game, he like didn't even do anything. He didn't tech chase you very well. Like his best tech chase was the one on the last stock. You kind of
Hmm.
just like gave him the win with the stuff on the left side where you died at 20, and by
Hmm.
like kind of decide and like doing too many like aerials without dash dancing first, and like not dash dancing in center and holding your strong positioning before going into the corner. It's not a bad
Hmm.
thing to go from center into the corner if they're in the corner, but you always want to pretty much like set up some sort of like dash dance control and before deciding to commit to entering the corner.
That makes sense. I'm sorry if that was a bad game to look at.
No, I mean I thought it was. I
Uh,
mean that's like good things to like. Those are really like it's a really important concept that a lot of people don't like think about much. It's like just like how bad or like how oppressive it is for Fox to set up a tight dash dance outside of Sheik's range when she's in the corner. And you had the
mhm.
right idea with when you think Sheik wants to jump, which is like, but that's an important thing that a lot of people don't realize. And so if you just get good at setting up the dash dance, you're gonna find a lot of really good up airs just because you already understand when she wants to jump.
Mhm. Yeah, here's the game versus Lou. It was like also really close, and he had 3.3 openings per kill. Um, I'm pretty sure he tech chases me really hard. And if you think I like don't have the correct defense around it, just tell me.
Yeah,
I don't know if I probably will have the same issues, but I don't know. Fuck. I'm just doing aerials.
yeah,
I should watch my
like
games more. It's
yeah,
like Jesus Christ. I could obviously see this if I just watched my own games.
yeah. I mean, the game starts with Lou charging needles, and you're already in center stage, and he's already in the corner. Like you already
Hmm.
have the better positioning, and you just instantly gave it up by doing like wanting to hit it. You just like want to hit him so bad. This was a way better like weight. This is like the kind of weights that I feel like you need to do almost every time, where it's like you play a real mix up, even though like you
Hmm.
fucked it up. You play like a real mix up with the full hop double jump instead of just like the other two times you tried to attack him by doing instant nair at him.
Which like
You
that
tried to nair him
does that even
again,
work?
and it's like you. This was a way better attack.
Hmm.
I think this is like pretty good, like ambiguous DI. I think it could be good to try Mistech a lot, like ambiguous DI into Mistech, and
Oh,
force.
by the way, that's the only time I shined him after teching him twice the entire session. I do not understand if he was like on crack or something, but he literally never missed it except for that time.
Yeah,
And he doesn't try to like dash dance me. He was literally just hitting it. I do not understand that.
yeah. This follow up,
Uh,
obviously, dash attack's bad, but then you like
yeah,
you're like
yeah,
here you are again. It's like this isn't even that bad because you're already in the unreactable zone. So
yeah.
like
Hmm.
not dash dancing here first is like fine, but
But why am I there?
you do the instant nair that loses to crouch,
Yeah.
and he didn't crouch. He power shields it and doesn't get anything. But like drill is way better there. He's already facing like behind, so like he can't really shield grab your drill. You could just
Hmm.
if he decides to shield, and drill leads to like so much more here than nair ever would. Even if you got the
Hmm.
strong nair, he could like CC grab, and it wouldn't lead to much if
Hmm.
he didn't CC grab.
Hmm.
You just love the nair.
Yeah, I'll stop.
This is just kind of like the Lou game or the love story game in the corner, jumping. You're here, and then you do like instead of setting up the dash dance, you just like instantly try to nair at him.
Hmm.
I do this sometimes too, but I think it's better to just, if you do end up shining out here, to just not try to follow up
Hmm.
if they can grab the ledge like that. Ooh, that was a good shine.
Yeah.
I think this is a good bear to go for. After this though, you have like a
I have
ridiculous
time to
amount of
shield.
yeah, you just got a shield. You have like a ridiculous amount of time to react that he was coming down with that down air.
Hmm. I was like amazed by that. Like, how does that even work?
The bear.
Yeah, that bear was absurd.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty unnecessary. It's just like the weak bear usually does beats Firefox if you jump
Well,
with it.
what I was trying to do was like get him into a weird spot where like he would try to commit out to hit me because like I could get back on the stage, right? If I
Yeah,
like jump forward and up B. And I tried to do the thing where you go down and try to bait them to come out there. And then the bear just worked anyway, and I was like, fuck,
yeah.
man. I don't know what to do.
So I mean it's a fine idea. Sometimes you just get got. There's like that's not a winning
Yeah.
position.
Of course. I just thought it was funny. It was like, holy shit, Sheik Bear.
Yeah, I this
What
is
would drill even lead to?
nothing. That's
Fucking nothing.
exactly. Drill
Yeah.
doesn't lead to anything. He also needles the ground. So I mean, you committed to the drill before he even needled. But I whenever I Sheiks throw needles at the ground like this, I just like don't aerial because of how where it just like
They
makes the move
interact, yeah.
slower. Yeah.
Hmm.
If you just held, you definitely could slide off this down throw if you didn't tech. I think if you just didn't tech at all, you would have probably gotten it.
Hmm. You're right. I should go first left there. Oh, I forgot to turn around in my thing,
Yeah.
and then I died. FML.
Uh, Entire stock gone because you griefed into the corner.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh, should have grabbed.
yeah, grab would have been pretty good. I like grab a lot here. You grab here, they DI to the left, you jump shine. They DI to the right, you up air. No
Hmm.
DI up air as well.
Okay. Yeah.
If they are, there's sometimes you'll grab and they might like land on the platform before you can get the up air, and then you can do like falling up air and to like maybe or maybe you do like waveland up tilt because like if you do like falling up air they can do like the slide off thing, but that loses to the up tilt waveland into up tilt instead.
Mm.
Yeah, I think you should just miss tech more.
Okay.
At least like force them to have to show that they can do it, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess like this is a time up tilt's pretty good. Like up tilt like worked well here. I still think like I would have probably grabbed, but up tilt might have been better than grab to be honest. I think you should bear instead of nair here, but it all worked out pretty well. I think up tilt's fine there. I can't believe this up tilt worked like this.
I um
Did you mean to turn around in up tilt?
uh okay, this is a thing I've labbed, but I think I did mean to turn around and up tilt, but I think up tilt here is just really good.
Yeah, up tilt. I think I would have turned around and up tilted.
Yeah, I would have turned around and I think I meant to turn around and up tilt too.
Turn around up tilt usually leads to this exact type of up tilt happening anyways. Usually if you don't turn around, sometimes you get the one that just sends them straight up and you would like
Yeah.
back air or up air, but it wouldn't have killed. I think turn around up tilt is like really good here just for this exact reason. And you're just slow.
And then he always fucking does that.
Yeah, well I mean if you
I just fucking missed my timing on it
yeah,
so many
you
times.
just like got up like maybe even like frames too late or too early. If like you had just gotten up a couple frames later, it would have probably died.
Yeah. And I think he does it again to me.
Yep.
Yeah, just like Jesus Christ.
Just gotta get better at the timing of normal get up. Usually they say you want
I
a
don't know.
normal get up when they do the poof, but it's like kind of a little slightly later than that.
Hmm. I need to leverage the options I do based on percent way more. Like I think I know what to do, but then like I do this back air here, and it's like if this back air hits, like it leads to nothing.
Yeah, same thing with like your nairs. Like both of these nairs just don't lead to anything, even if they connect.
How do you like clean up your gameplay like that? Like I can see the things like that, but then I just don't clean it up. Like
I mean,
I don't know.
you should write it down, which I'm assuming you're like taking notes.
I am.
And then just like reread them before playing, and then like when it's over, you could like watch it back. It's just it
Okay.
takes time. It's not something that'll like change immediately, but I
Mhm.
think taking notes is important. Watching the VODs back is important, and then like when you're playing in the game, just to like think about it. Like maybe you do this like when I'm playing. Sometimes if I was like trying to change this, I'd do this nair and like you're playing a friendly, like it doesn't matter. Usually in tournament you don't want to like have to be thinking about this kind of stuff, but in a friendly I would just be like, why would I nair there? I should do drill instead, or maybe I should dash dance instead. Just like
Mhm.
thinking about what you can replace it with that's actually good is important. And then
Yeah.
obviously it's just gonna take time. It's not like will
Mhm.
change quickly.
It's fucking embarrassing.
But yeah, if you dash danced right here, would have probably been
Mhm.
able to whiff punish this up tilt.
Yeah, he does those up tilts a lot, and I didn't whiff punish any of them.
Yeah. It was good defensive play. You didn't get up tilt grabbed. You held away.
Mhm.
This is unfortunate. And I mean, you don't get punished for any of this. But like, if you think he's gonna, see here he's like grounded, right? Like with Love Story was jumping every single time.
Yeah.
If you think he's gonna be grounded, I think run up shield's really good. If you ran up and shielded this, you could have grabbed.
Mhm.
I think maybe you have to shine out to shield it, the up tilt. But on forward tilt,
Mhm.
forward tilt and needles. Like if he needles here and you shielded, you would have grabbed. If you shielded
Mhm.
here and he forward tilts, you would have could have grabbed again.
Mhm. I don't think about run up shield versus Sheik.
Run up shield's really
I mainly,
good.
I mainly think about it versus like Marth and Falcon, but I'll start doing it more.
You can run up shield, grab Sheik's forward tilt, down tilt, and I think you can like if Sheik like fairs your shield, I think it's like kind of a mix up between if she does like fair instant tilt and then you shield grab the tilt, or if she does fair grab, you shield grab the fair.
Mhm.
Or like you can like kind of shine and beat both maybe.
Yeah.
But run up shield is really good if you think they're gonna do, especially like forward tilts or like land with fair can be pretty good.
Mhm.
He did a really bad recovery, but you did the
He
right
did.
timing.
Yeah, I was surprised by it, honestly. Oh, yeah. I was tilted by this because I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
Don't even look at it. I was just trying to fucking do the side B thing, and I rolled it.
what side B
I was
thing like?
just this the
Oh,
slide off side B. I was trying to figure it out all day. I was like, how do I even do this
I
on
mean, yeah,
Pokemon? And then I just lost a
that's
friendly
like
to it.
fine, but I mean, you can still look at like he grabs you here,
Oh yeah, I can look at my defense,
and
obviously.
like I don't think it's ever worth teching towards the ledge.
Okay.
I think you either tech in place, miss tech. I think miss tech's really good there, and like tech behind.
Okay. You mean once like dash tech knocks down? That makes sense because like if I tech towards the ledge before dash tech knocks
I mean,
down,
if
you
dash
know, like
attack doesn't
pre-phase
knock
DI down,
down and you tech to the ledge here, they can like
I
run
can
up and
slide
down
off.
smash still. Or they can
Oh.
grab again. Like if you're at 0, they grab you and they forward throw you. Like almost no Sheik player is executing their reaction tech chase well enough for you to not just tech in or tech in place and force them to regrab and tech chase more and try to execution test them there. Like when I play against Sheiks like that are worse than me by like a lot, and even like Sheiks like like even like Ben, like the only Sheiks I like will probably actually tech out off stage through it would be like maybe Jmook, but
Mm-hmm.
even then I would probably still tech in here. It's just like forcing them to have to do the regrab more times and like have to do way more reactions than compared to just like giving them a chance to hit an edge guard here. At 0, I might tech against like Sheiks that are better at tech chasing. I might tech out here because then they forward throw me at 0 and they have to hit like 2 reads for me to die.
Mm-hmm.
I think can be good because then it's like if they don't read you and you live, then you're taking way less damage than if they had just continued to tech chase you. But
Mm-hmm.
especially against like any Sheik at your level, like these like Lou, like I played like Pleba and 7 like the past 2 weekends, and I definitely didn't respect their tech chases at all. I just like spammed like I just mixed up my techs and spammed Shine and was beating them off of reversals. I didn't even have to like think at all.
Mm-hmm.
Forcing them to have to do all the tech skill that they don't really have is like way better of an option than letting them do this.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, we have like 10 minutes. Uh, what can we look at? Oh fuck, I was annoyed at Falcon.
Uh,
You know how to play against Falcon? I
let's.
assume you do.
I'm gonna say let's actually just look at. I'm just gonna pull up a VOD of either me or a different Fox playing against Sheik, so I can
Okay,
better show
that
you.
works. I mean, shit, I always get more out of like having someone analyze the like top player gameplay
I
when I
just
like
really
watch
want
lessons.
to.
So I think it would be useful
Yeah.
for me. Mm-hmm. Of course.
Let me pull it up.
Fuck, I need to get better at this fucking matchup. It's like I can do. It's hard in tournament for me, and I know that sounds weird, but like Sheik is hard in tournament for me. I think it's because I just don't dash dance enough, which I'm gonna start getting a level.
He's at like a high percent here, but you see how I'm like
Mm-hmm.
I'm like baiting him with movement. I'm not really committing to anything. I do like nair retreating nair here. I'm just like constantly I'm like just baiting him with movement over and over again and dash dancing before committing to anything.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a pretty good up smash to go for. If I was just like a little
That makes
faster, I
sense.
would have gotten him before he got down to the ground. Here he is in the corner. Not committing. I bear him. I full hop in place. I react to him being here again. Instead, I just like am not committing that hard to anything. I'm always just trying to play it safe and like keep my good positioning. Like the most committal thing I did was after pressuring his shield with 2 different bears and a shine, I crossed him up instead. That's the most committal thing I did.
Yeah.
Actually, let's look at Battlefield games. So you can't really short hop up air Sheik on Dreamland. There's 2 stocks of the Battlefield game.
What the fuck happened to like the recording?
It just fucking bugged. It's literally the only set that bugged, and I'm a little tilted about it.
Mm-hmm.
Game starts off just like your game with Lou did. He does needles, and I take center stage. I dash dance. I look for a grab, But then it's like, I guess I attack him because I see him on the platform. That was a misinput. That was meant to be up air. But like he's in the
Mm-hmm.
corner again, and
You're
instead
an
of
up right
like,
here.
and now I
Right?
do up air. I try to read his jump again with up air, and I get it. Sometimes you
Mm-hmm.
get the weak up air, and then you just like you can try to like read what he does after, and I think reading up air, their jump is good like that. I fuck up my follow up off the up throw.
That's fine.
That's fine. What I did, I kept my good positioning in center
And
stage.
you didn't panic like I would. Like I would
Nope.
have nared at him.
I kept a good positioning. I tried to read him into the corner. I messed up, but I'm playing it pretty safe. I'm doing like some nairs like you did. But that's because I've already set up that I will dash dance and play more slow. Like I've taken my time in so many different spots that he's accustomed to me taking my time, so he's not ready
Mm-hmm.
for when I just decide to send a move like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Oh, damn. DZ jump.
Nope.
Stock group. Well, I assume.
Yeah, I don't the only thing I claw is JC up smash.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I'm probably trolling, but there we go.
How do you up air?
In the
then?
corner, I short hop with Y, and I press up on the C stick with my thumb.
That's fucking hard.
Yeah, I'm just fast. I don't know.
Yeah.
He jumps into the corner. I read him on the platform. Short up air. Oh wait.
A little bit of steez.
Okay, that's the end of the VOD.
Fucking owned him.
I did.
Jeez.
But you see what I mean, where I'm just like, I go into the, I'm in center, and I dashed dance a lot, and I did full hop empty lands. Like, you saw me do a lot of full hop in place and empty landing, but I almost
Mm-hmm.
never broke this line of, like, going under the platform.
Mm.
And then I would do this, and then I would try, if he was jumping a lot, do up air. If he's on the platform, short hop up air below. If he was like on the ground wave dashing a lot, I looked to run up grab. I did drill sometimes, and I did running shine sometimes, and then I did nair as well. But I still
Mm-hmm.
have the bad habit of doing early nair, and you saw that I would get an early nair, and he would just get out.
Yeah. Like you did that nair and he power shielded it, wave dash out, and you got. Like that's the one interaction you like semi lost because you lost positioning.
Yeah, I think it's.
Other than like when you got hit. But like that's the main interaction that I saw, and I was like, oh, you
Yeah.
kind of lost that interaction.
Like here he's not jumping. I looked to do running shine instead, thinking that he would maybe go into the corner. It didn't work. I CC his bear, and then I try to nair, and I do the really early nair just like you did. And if he just crouched here, he would have gotten a grab, but he shielded. And then I do another nair. I do another really early nair that he crouched on accident and rolled away. But like if I did like late nair on both those nairs, it would have been, I think everything else would have been pretty perfect. Those are like the only things I probably would change. Would have just doing like the late nairs like I talked to you about.
Mm-hmm. That all makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's yeah, because it's like I'm trying to get the fucking stupid roll in Melee Online, and it's like getting some upsets on Sheiks would be good.
Yeah. I mean,
Just,
the fact that you understood when Sheik liked to jump is a really, I really think that if you will have not that hard of a time, like kind of improving really quickly. If you already really understand what she likes to do in certain spots, it's just a matter of getting used to and playing around with doing dash dances before trying to like read her jumping instead of just like instantly trying to hit her.
hmm Yeah, I need to get. Oh my god, I'm so bad at
It's
like.
kind of like this. I mean, it's kind of like when we looked at the Fox Dittos, where I said that you needed to like not just hold W and like dash dance a bit, but it's like
Mhm.
that, except it's like an even simpler way to like look at it. Where it's like Sheik's always jumping in the corner. I just dash dance and then I cover her jumping instead of trying to hit her before she picks something.
Because she doesn't really have drift like that either.
No, once she like jumps,
Like if
she's kind of in
she,
that spot.
yeah, like because like Sheik wants to jump in place in the corner, right? Like she
Yeah,
doesn't want to jump and like lunge at you. And if she jumps in place, if you don't break that, like you know that platform line you were talking about, if you don't break that line, you can't get hit.
yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
That's when like when I
I
play
wonder how
really
to
good.
like. Hmm?
Well, when I play really good cheeks, it's like they'll do a jump. They'll do like one jump, and then I'm like, okay, I see that they do the one jump, so then I'm kind of looking for a second jump, and then they don't jump again. They just like they do empty hop and they lurch forward with like a grab. That's like
Hmm.
the really good Sheiks will do shit like that.
Yeah. Uh, the problem is, I just don't know. I'm scared of mid tiers about this, like this bracket run I'm about to do. I'm
Yeah,
just scared of
I
the fucking mid tiers.
which mid tiers? I didn't see
Luigi.
I didn't see who entered the advanced bracket.
It's like, oh man, I could lose to any. I mean, I could just go 0-2. I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like
I feel
I'm.
like you're better than probably a lot of the advanced. I don't know how you do against other advanced players,
I
but
kind of when I play in friendlies, I own them, but I just don't. I recently like switched to Fox, and I just don't. I'm not good in bracket yet.
yeah,
Like I went to my like big regional. It was like 50 people, and I like got the worst loss of my entire life to just like a Peach, and it's like, what the fuck?
yeah.
What the fuck is going on? I am horrid versus Peach.
I I I think that's my worst matchup. I had a Cody lesson on it last week. I'm working on that one a lot.
I don't know what to do. She just like she has perfect defense, and I want to hit my opponent. I don't want to just like lock them down forever.
I
And
You
I
do kind of got to law. You kind of have to abuse the fact that you're like so much faster, and it's like lasering Peach is like maybe like even better than lasering Puff. Like it is so like you kind of got to respect Peach is like the only character in the game that can scrap with Fox, and like she punishes you way harder off of the scrap with things like down smash and dash attack than you do with things like drill, where it's like almost always better to just like abuse your speed and to kind of take things like slower and and like shoot lasers and stuff.
yeah. And then oh my God, I think I should fucking because like I don't actually bring it out in tournament, but like my idea is like I just play this chopped ass Link on like FD, but it's like you could probably just win.
Definitely, Link. I mean, that is pretty fried. I think playing Link. I mean, if you think it's like fun,
He's fun,
but then
but
like you
it's
can
like
definitely try it. But as like a long term thing, probably worth just learning how to play Fox on FD.
yeah, because it's like
I
how
think Fox Marth is a lot of fun on FD. Fox Peaches feels kind of bad, but also Fox doesn't really do bad against Peach on FD. Like I think he probably like slight loses or it's like even. He's like good enough.
yeah, I mean, dude, and then there's like this Pikachu player in the bracket, and I played him in friendlies, and it was like literally the most impossible thing in my life. Like Pikachu, just like
Who was the
I
Pikachu?
actually hate. His name is like Zach, and he like there was this big like upstate regional with like I think like 60 or 70 people, and he got like 13th, and it's like, oh okay, this guy's like not that bad, but it's still like fried. I'm getting fucking cooked, and it's like I don't know what to do against Pikachu.
You're probably naring at him in the corner.
Fucking probably, dude.
I mean, watching you play against Fox and you play against Sheik, if I had to guess, you're not dash dancing enough and you're naring into the corner. It's
Yeah,
you kind of. If I had to guess, you like to do that in every matchup.
yeah, I fucking do. I'm sorry. I'll work on it.
You got it. You'll be fine. I don't know really any of the players in the advanced bracket besides like it was like you and I know like my friend the Monster entered and I think you're like
Mhm.
about as good as the Monster and I think the Monster might be better than like almost anyone else in that bracket. So I
There's
think
that one
you'll do
Jigchu
fine.
dude who's really good at doubles too,
That guy
but I don't
plays
know if he's
Sheik, I
good at
think,
singles.
right? Jigchu.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think you will probably cook that guy if you set up the dash dance. Like, don't maybe like don't super try to do all the things that we just talked about because it can be overwhelming and hard. But I think it's pretty reasonable to at least try to like hold center. Like you can take if you want to take away one thing before the bracket, just like try to hold center with dash dance.
Yeah. The fucked part about this bracket is like I feel like I'm like an actual like good player. Like I don't think I'm worse than like a couple of the expert foxes in a couple of matchups, but then I play against like Peach or like any character worse than Peach on the tier list, and I'm not even like close to any of these people at those matchups,
Yeah,
and it's
hon-
kind of embarrassing.
honestly, it's you
Probably
probably
just because I don't hold
watching you
center.
play. If I had to guess, the reason you feel that way is because you seem to have a somewhat solid understanding of how to punish once you get the hit. Against like Sheik and Fox, you were definitely doing a lot of not looking for the right hits to get big openings. But once you did, if you did end up getting those hits, you would get a good amount of damage. And
Hmm.
you're probably just like hard griefing by not dash dancing and naring because even against like every single mid tier and low tier, and like and even like a lot of like the lower end top tiers, it's like the reason Fox is way better than all those characters because you're fast as fuck, and instead of dash dancing and abusing the fact that you're fast as fuck, you just like to nair at them.
I have to nair at them though
Yeah,
to feel good.
well,
I need to stop fucking doing
you
that.
definitely uh, you definitely need to dash dance at least before nairing, and probably
Yeah.
drill instead of nairing when nair gets CC'd.
I don't know. Thank you for the lesson again.
Yeah,
I mean the trip is kind of falling through because like money is tight, but I might go to a, it's not you, it's melee.
yeah,
I might go to that like in 2 weeks, and I might go to this other big bracket in Virginia, and like that would be fucking great to get a run at. I don't really care about winning this thing. Like I don't know. I feel like I'm getting better, and I don't really care about my results because like I'm feeling a lot of improvement. But I don't know. I'm gonna try tonight.
yeah. I mean, it's
Thanks
definitely
again.
worth trying because at least hopefully you get expert rank and then get access to better practice.
I DM a lot of people, but
Yeah, you
it's
might not
like
struggle with that a lot, but I definitely know a lot of people who are stuck in the advanced hellhole and don't get good practice.
it's really cringe, and I don't want to play ranked. Who the
Yeah,
fuck wants to play?
yeah,
Like it's so bad.
yeah. I know what you
I
mean.
don't know.
When is the bracket? Is it
Oh,
like an hour from now?
yeah, it's an hour.
Okay. I'm
It's like
probably comment.
35 people.
I'm probably commentating it, so I'll probably watch some of your sets.
Yeah. Thank you all. Pass you the money.
Yep, sounds good. Let me know,
Good to
obviously,
go,
if you have
bro.
questions. Good luck.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'll just text you about how I'm feeling after the set if that's chill.
Yep, sounds good.
See
Bye.
you. See ya.